kit by Bishop Dag Heward-Mills Ministries. Discover how God can change your life forever.
I finished missionary call. I'm going to missionary preparation. There are two kinds of volunteers, passive and active. The passive volunteer says, Lord, here am I. Next year, he says it again. And 5 years later, he is saying it once more, Lord, I am still here. I tell you, there are two types of volunteers. One of them says, Lord, here I am. Next year, he says it again. Lord, here am I. 5 years later, he's saying once more, Lord, I am still here. Here he is, here he was, and here he always will be. He has an idea that he has to wait until he hears a supernatural voice or until God reaches down, picks him up, and transplants him to some foreign land. God cannot use passive volunteers. I tell you. The active volunteer, we are talking about passive volunteers and active volunteers. The active volunteer says, Lord, here am I, send me. He puts a goal into his volunteering and sets his face like flint. He prays through hindrances and overcomes obstacles. By faith, he opens closed doors, prays in or earns the money he needs for his training and gets his preparation. Finally, he finds himself ready for his life's work. Then he applies to a mission board. And if he is turned down, then he applies to another. Yeah, he applies. At last, he is accepted. Then he prays in his outfit and passage money. And finally, after overcoming every obstacle, he reaches the field. Nothing is allowed to stand in his way. God can use active volunteers. Give the Lord a shout of praise.